So since we on the road today, we're gonna go ahead and get all this off my chest, okay? So I've been a Houston resident for probably about a year. You know, I gave it a shot, gave it a try, and I didn't like much about it because everything was pretty much overpriced. Like the zoo was overpriced. I didn't really. It wasn't it was like more of a big hype about it. The aquarium is overly priced, and it's not much to see. It's pretty small. Also, another thing about Houston, Texas, and why you probably shouldn't move here is that everything is based on money. You know, you got to pay tolls. You got to pay like different things that somewhere else you probably wouldn't have to be taxed, or you probably wouldn't have to pay. And so another thing is the bugs. Let's go back to the bugs. They do have flying water bugs here and flying roaches. And that sounds funny in me mentioning that because when someone told me that, a friend of mine told me they had that, I thought that they were just exaggerating and lying and just telling me that. So this is just, if you can't put up with flying roaches or flying water bugs that can run faster than you, Houston, Texas is not going to be your thing. And it's my job to bring the awareness and let you know this before you end up coming here, and you might want to still experience it and see if you can handle that level of bugs and flying water bugs and roaches. But me, I can't handle it, okay? And so another issue that I have is friendliness. you know um, I've seen a lot of cattiness, and a lot of not a lot of southern hospitality at all. You know, I am not trying to compete with nobody. I'm not in that type of bracket. But so yeah, it's a lot of negativity, a lot of darkness. Feel a whole lot of darkness here. Like, it's just, if it ain't one thing, it's another. And another thing is, be very careful when you're on these roads. You got all of these different people up here on these roads. They driving all crazy. And make sure you got your insurance and your car tagged up right, because 9 times out of 10 you'll find yourself in a wreck. And for those that don't, God bless. I'm grateful that you haven't been into a wreck, but you got to be very careful on these highways and these byways and these regular roads, because Houston's drivers is very reckless, very, very reckless and dangerous. So if you're not used to that, or you can't get used to, and you don't want to get used to that, Houston, Texas probably will not be for you. So these are just more things that I wanted to bring up and get off of my chest when it came to Houston, Texas, and bringing awareness to this city, this dirty, filthy city. And yes, I know that some is going to come here and they're going to come to my page, and they're not going to like what I say about their city. But hey, I got you right. I got my own city, and I don't like different things about my city. But then yet and still, what I have an opinion. You have an opinion. And my opinion is that the things that I've discussed is just to bring pretty much my experiences and letting you guys be aware of things that they have here that some may not like. People just may not be able to handle all of that. So my job is just to pretty much bring awareness about all of these different things, okay, that people don't even talk about before they come here to Houston, Texas. So guys, if you like this video, thank you. And if not, yeah, thank you still, because my job is to bring awareness. I'm not here for likes. Thank you.